Hi there, I'm the rare Omega Black Series figure from the Bad Batch Season 3. Did you see the trailer? I know I look a little different than in the Bad Batch Season 3, but see, I'm the exclusive Chase variant. If you order from Amazon, you might get me. Isn't that so cool?
This is going to be a running gag for a while, isn't it? Just something about this just cracks me up. If you don't know the context, watch my YouTube shorts. It's a swap. I got a swap on accident, and Amazon let me keep it. You'll see it again. Anyways, I have a package here from, I'm pretty sure it's Hawkback Customs over on Instagram. I'm very excited to get into this and see what we have. Alrighty, let's see what we got. I'm very excited. It's a very large box. I was actually going to film like tons of videos tonight, but I'm just too tired after work. But see, I'm a child that needs to open a new box that I get right away, so I'm a little tired, bear with me, but I just had to open this. I have to see what's inside. Speaking of the Bad Batch Season 3, I'm posting this the day the trailer came out. It looks interesting. I don't know where Cody is. I hope Cody's in there somewhere, but very exciting. Open package on camera, of course. I open everything on camera. So that's a little piece of cardboard right there. Read before opening, no spoilers. Oh, thank you. Alright, let's peel this up. Hopefully this will reveal if I have a new Bad Batch Season 4 Omega. I do think Season 3 is actually the last one, though, which I think is fair. Hey, JCC2224. My name is Andrew, and I've been an artist since freshman year of high school, and a huge fan of yours for a very long time. I can remember watching your videos when I was growing up and always loved your fun, informative reviews of so many properties, with my favorite videos being your P.O. Box unboxings, which was always fun to see what random items you got from fans and how excited you would get with Holy Grail items, other fine additions to your collection, and just plain strange meme-worthy items worth keeping. I'm 23 now. You're actually pretty close to my age. And to say your videos have gotten me through a lot of rainy days is an understatement. Aw, thank you. It was great to watch a guy in my age range, there we go, enjoy figures and be so creative and humble so many years later. So to show my appreciation, I want to use my skills I've learned over the years to give you something special. Oh, that's exciting. Like I said before, I've been an artist for a very long time, but I just started my journey to figure customizing just a little over a year ago, back in February. I collect Star Wars Black Series figures, and like you, had felt that the figures had lost their magic, especially clones. After years of watching customizers make great customs, I thought it was time I threw my hand into customizing the figures I've always wanted from the line and make the definitive versions of characters we deserve, and made my own Instagram page dedicated to my customs. I'm definitely still a rookie, but had an extra set of a special custom I made related to a giveaway prize for a lucky follower, which I planned to sell, but decided it would have a better home with Adam instead. Aw, thank you. Looks like there's a second page. I was correct, Hawkback Customs. I had a lot of fun making this, and I made sure to make these custom parts and pieces to be durable with some flexible resin parts. But just remember that accidents can happen, so just be careful handling each piece when posing and playing with your surprise. I have another letter in this package full of build progress and instructions on how to handle certain parts if needed. Please make sure you take care once the package has arrived, and tag me on Instagram, Hawkback Customs, so I can make sure it gets to you safely. I'll definitely shoot you a message letting you know I got it. Keep up the fantastic work, Adam, and I can't wait to see more videos from you. Sincerely, Andrew. Oh, jeez. I'm so bad with names. I met somebody new at work today, and like 5 minutes after they introduced me, I was like, what's your name again? I don't even want to try it. Andrew, I want to try it though. Andrew Anguiano? I don't know if I'm wrong, I'm so sorry. AKA Hawkback Customs. Thank you so much, Andrew. I'm very excited to see what it is. Definitely very excited. Alrighty. I don't really dabble in like Black Series customs. I've been sent plenty throughout the years. The only one I've made for myself was a Black Series Cody painted how Hasbro should have painted it. Instructions open when handling spoilers. See contents first. Other customs read after opening spoilers. Memes read after opening spoilers. Building progress read after opening spoilers. Open last of contents but before letter number 2. Sorry if confusing. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh my gosh, this foam. There's so much foam. Oh wow. This is very nicely packed. I don't know if you can see this. That is just like a genuine like foam sarcophagus. I'm gonna have to make sure this is what I keep my Bad Batch Season 3 Omega figure in the future. Alright. Oh, wow. Yeah, I figured this might be it. Given the name, I had a sneaking suspicion it might be a Hawkbat Battalion clone trooper. Just a wild guess. Just a wild guess. This is very cool. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is nice. He's very muddy looking. That looks cool. Looks like he has a display base, too. Oh, wow. He has an alternate Phase 2 helmet, which looks very cool. Wow, these are definitely, like, big custom parts. I see that helmet's interchangeable, but I don't want to mess with it too much. Wow, this foam case is something else. So here's the display base. Wow, how'd you make this? This is really impressive. It looks like actual rain and everything. Wow, I can tell it's kind of like foam. I can kind of tell it's foam. 2 out of 4. So they made 4 of these. Oh, that's really impressive. And then what else do we have in this foam case? The alternate hands. We have 2 different DC-15 rifles. Both of them looking very nice and muddy. This is very professional. For sure. Very professional. And then these are clean weapons, too. I think those are just the standard Black Series guns. Still good to get them. Still good to get them. And then we have tons of alternate hands. Looking nice. Man, this foam. How'd you make this foam? Do you have like a foam cutter, or did you just like use scissors or something? This is a very nice, very proper presentation. Oh, wow. Well, I gotta say, this is definitely the most nicely packed item I've ever gotten in the P.O. box, that's for sure. This thing seems very nice. The cape is very rigid. Definitely very rigid. Does it have paint underneath? It does. Wow, he's really dirty. I actually was thinking about making a Hawkbat Battalion Clone Trooper Black Series custom years and years ago when I was, like, still debating if I wanted to do Black Series customs. But this is very nice. If I break it, I'm going to cry. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. Oh, wow, that's nice. That's an up and down hinge for that hand. That's very nice. Yeah, I wonder if there's, like... I wonder if he sent, like, something that tells me how he was able to do this. That's a very nice up and down hinge. I feel like the normal figure has that, but, I don't know, it just seems nicer here. I don't know why. So obviously we got to get in, like, the iconic Hawkbat Battalion Clone Trooper pose. Obviously. So let's raise the arm up a little bit. Get that wrist bent a little bit. Wow, this is very nice. That's the wrong hand. I need this hand. This is so pretty. I really like this. Then we'll get him holding it like that. I definitely feel like it's very visually appealing. For sure. It's still a little... like it's a Black Series clone, so it's not the most fun thing in the world to pose still, but... definitely like it. And then he needs to be a little spread out in the legs. Oh, nice. He did the knee guard on the lower shin instead of up on the thigh for some silly reason. I don't know why Hasbro did that. Yeah, there we go. That's a display right there. That's a display. That is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. This helmet's really nice too. It makes no sense, like, having it on the display base like that, but I kind of want to, just because it looks so nice. Maybe I might have this gun or something. I don't know. Like, I just feel like it could use a little bit of set dressing. But it's still so pretty. Look at this. It's so pretty. Kind of reminds me of, like, an Unleashed statue. I definitely want to find somewhere to put this. I don't know where. It takes up a lot of space, but it is so pretty. Alrighty, let's move that to the back. And let's take a look. Oh, he has even more alternate hands. He's got fists. He's got pointing hands. I wonder how you did these hands. They must be, like, 3D printed. Those are very nice hands. All right, let's open memes first. Let's open memes. Custom Hasbro. Look at that Hasbro paint. Hasbro. No, Hasbro wouldn't even make it. My biggest inspiration to make my own customs. Once you start customizing, it's hard to go back. Oh, geez. I don't like to look at instructions because I like to figure it out on my own. Also, GCC2224, I just don't know why they won't tab together. I remember watching this review and always laughing when you corrected yourself in the video. Transformers are great puzzles, but sometimes instructions come in handy. Sometimes they do, but like, it just ruins the fun for me. It's like playing a video game and you can't get past a part, so you just Google the answer. Like, that's... Like, the only time I will look up Transformers instructions is when I'm worried I'm going to break it. It's the only time I do. So there's some memes. Building process, read after opening. There's a lot here. There's a lot here. Alright, so stock Hasbro. Stock peg. Oh, wow, there's a lot. This looks like he shortened that peg. Added a metal wire. Oh, so he's got like an added like torso joint. That's cool. And then the fabric body. Oh, so it looks like your modification like lowered the torso a bit. Okay. Okay. Those helmets look really nice. Yeah, these are some of the nicest like clone helmets I've ever seen. I kind of want to display it with the Phase 2 helmet, but it just makes no sense for the Hawkbat. Rocky Mountain base build. Gloss varnish used to make rainy water effect. I need to keep that in mind. That looks really nice. This bundle was made to celebrate a 1,000 follower milestone and to thank those followers with my username clone for a giveaway. That's so cool. Ooh, a 212th Utapau diorama. That'd be really sweet. I'd love to see that. Yeah, that's awesome. A little behind the scenes look. And here's some other customs. I'll definitely have to check out your Instagram for sure. This is very impressive, dude. It's very nice. Like, this is up there among one of the best customs I've ever gotten. Wow, look at that Republic Commando. That's nice. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that fire right there. I almost called him Phil. I don't know why. Wow, those look really good. Like, look at that helmet, man. That's a good helmet. Nowadays, here's some shout-outs down there. I don't have time to read all that, but still very cool. Nowadays, I'm definitely more into, like, the 1/6 scale side of Clone Troopers. There's Fireball and Nemec. I think that was his name from Bad Batch. Those are cool. I always thought they were kind of neat that they were, like, Commander Gree-style troopers. I'm sure they were, like, 41st Elites that chilled with Gree, but, you know, defected or something. New album dropping soon. Look at that Rex! That looks so good! Have you made a Fordo? You need to make a Fordo. Yeah, that Rex is legit. Oh, Phase 1 Commander Cody. Ooh, that looks so good. Oh, that looks so good, though. That Rex is something else. Man, Hasbro could definitely do so much better. So after just under a year of starting my customs, I've made 9 customs and love the journey in progress. With Hasbro making inaccurate clones a while, I felt it was time I made the realistic clones I've always wanted. I hope you enjoy this little gift. Thank you for all your time, Adam, and keep fantastic work. Thank you so much, dude. Seriously. I think just one more thing. These are the instructions on like how to handle it. I'm just tearing up this paper. That's okay. It's okay. I'm tired. All right. One thing I'm curious about, like, with the head swap, do I just pull it off? When using these two hands, I recommend doing a few tips. The trigger guards are made with flexible resin, but may snap if... Yeah, I didn't really want to mess with that trigger guard too much. Adding a handgun, oh yeah. Maybe, like, adding a standard gun would help. Yeah, that's looking cool. If stock Hasbro hands feel stiff, they should pry open with a little force. Also, if arms pop off the shoulders, just simply pop back on. Cool, cool. Thank you, thank you. If I need to reference that again, I definitely will. Alrighty, so here we go. Here is a P.O. Box unboxing of one of, by far, the most impressive customs I've ever received. This is definitely up there with some of the work I've received from, like, Kickapoo Ninja and all that. This is so cool. So cool. Like, that is a Hawkbat Battalion Clone Trooper, dude. Through and through. Look at this helmet again. Just look at that. This is like the best Clone Trooper helmet I've seen in the 1/12 scale. That looks perfect. That looks so good. And then this, too. Like, the Phase 1 helmet looks great. The paint job's really nice. I really like the texture on the legs. Like, it looks and feels so muddy, but it doesn't feel sticky. Because some customs feel, like, really sticky with the paint that they use. but it doesn't feel sticky. It still feels, you know, good. It almost feels like a textured statue. And it's almost is like a statue. If I had one criticism, and it's not even like a bad thing, it's just a personal preference, I would not have the cape so rigid. The cape is very rigid. I personally would have it more of a soft fabric and have it with a bendy wire. Because I always remember the Hawkbat Battalion troopers with that cape like flowing in the wind and everything. That is the only thing I personally would change if I were to make this custom. But other than that, this is just amazing. The display base is perfect. It's so good. I might actually see if I can like get some blue tack or something and kind of like keep them on this base, because I don't want to get them off. It just looks too pretty. It just looks way too pretty. One thing too, like this, what was it you used again? I don't remember. For the wet rain effect. That might have actually looked really cool like on the figure itself. But the figure itself just still looks absolutely gorgeous. Alrighty, I've rambled on long enough. Thank you so much, Hawkbat Customs, for the Hawkbat Custom. It is so, so cool. Seriously, thank you. Everything I've gotten in the P.O. box throughout the years has just been fantastic. And I can definitely say this is by far the most nicely packed thing I've received in the P.O. box. You absolutely have won the prize for the most nicely packed item. But you've also definitely won yourself a spot among one of the best customs I've ever received. It is so incredible. I need to make a shelf just for all of the custom clones I have gotten from you guys throughout the years. Hi, it's JCC222 phone. Yeah, I already finished filming it. And I was going through all the packing material, and I forgot there was another piece of cardboard. And I was like, oh, I wonder what this is. It's a backdrop. It even has a backdrop. So freaking cool. It's so cool. Look at that. It's so perfect. Ah, geez. I just need to I needed to make sure I showed that off. It's very nicely printed, too. It's got a little gunship. Kind of fits the mood. Looking nice. All right. I'll let you guys go. Alrighty, guys, there we go. Thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to Hawkbat Customs again. This is so cool. I absolutely love it. And special shout out and thanks to channel members as always. Thank you all so much for the continued support. I really appreciate it. One last thing I have to do though. This figure is kind of crummy. I gotta take this off the base. Not really worried about that. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I like that. I like that better. Yeah. Yeah, I like that better. Yeah, I like that better.